Welcome back to part 2 of this big pre-release opening. We're going to try and get through all 3 of these because hopefully we won't have anything too crazy that stalls us for a bit. I will not draw attention to anything on the screen right now. Definitely not. Let's get into these without beating around the bush. We've talked about these sets in the last video. I'm destroying everything in my gaff today. I'm too excited. Okay, so we got like a Hulk themed one. We got black with little green speckles this time. Okay, so we got our packs again. Have we got an even split of the artworks this time? We have got an even split of the artworks this time. And then we've got our pre-release card. So it's not a two-sided card again. I'm going to guess Thanos. Ooh, which one? Mad Titan or Death's Consult? I'm going to say Mad Titan. 3-color Mardu. Bash. Ooh, multi-version incursion though. In foil, mythic. For each non-token creature you control, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it isn't legendary. Bash. In this set, that is insane. Slap that right into the blue decks. That would go so well in a heroes deck. Obviously, you just get double your heroes with all those double triggers. We'd love to see that. Create your own Council of Reeds. We've got the really nice Zabu token there. Ooh. Okay, it's not double-sided. Yeah, with Red Wing on the backside. Zabu, really nice artwork on there. Okay, Wakandan Royal Guard, Trickster's Stratagem. Crowd of True Believers. If you want to see me talk through some of these other cards, I'm skipping through a little bit more. We might have covered them in the last video. Surveillance Room, Blazing Crescendo there, this time with Captain Marvel on it. I believe the alt art that we had Scarlet Witch, did it not? It did have Scarlet Witch, okay. So this one, the base version, has Captain Marvel on it. Misty Knight Hero for Hire. You will have seen her on the Luke Cage show. Khazar of the Savage Lands. In the same pack as the Zabu token. Makes more sense this time. So we got Quake. I was talking about her being on the show. Whatever. Whiplash. More comic booky version with the big ponytail and the sort of like spider looking suit almost. Ironheart Clever Champion now in rare. Improvise, so you can use the artifacts to pay for flying non-creature spells you cast have improvise. Very cool. Very cool. That seems like it should just go in any artifact deck that has blue in it, which is most artifact decks, let's be honest. Oh, there we go. Thor Odinson. So for 5 mana, Flying Vigilance, Prowess. And if you can give him Mjolnir, I believe he gets haste as well in foil. Very nice. We love that. Okay, and we've got him. Technologies is our land, and then our token is only in uncommon. But he is in foil, which is lovely. So we've got Knight of Wundagore again. We've got Ultron Drone, Restorative Technique, Super Suit, Hero in Training, Machinist Automaton. Considering this set is massive, we're getting a lot of the same commons. Agents of Hydra, Ant-Man's Army, Mr. Hyde. We're into the uncommons. Hex Magic, Patriot, Shield Wielder, King T'Challa. Okay, so we've got underneath Vision Quest, rare, foil rare, and there we go. We got Black Panther, Hope Enduring. This time in white blue, so going against the other versions that we've seen, which has been white green. Flash, Double Strike, prevent all damage that would be dealt to Black Panther whenever he deals combat damage to a player. Draw a card. Very cool. So he's got Flash when he's on his normal side as well. Whenever a player draws their second card, each turn you draw a card. So you could flash that in response to somebody's trigger. Boom, you draw a card as well. Then on your turn, give him a little boosty boost, power him up. Very nice, very nice. And he is a mythic-ish. Goes on there. Then Vision Quest rare foil. Avengers Hanger and a Soldier Villain token. Stick with me, cameras. Okay, Stolen Stark Tech, Volcanic Villain, Futurist Forge, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Hawkeye's Bow, Hydra Infiltration, Serpent Specialist, Shield Deployment Drone, Ant-Man Colony Commander, Loki Luffyson, Luke Cage Power Man, Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. We've got 2 Squirrel Girls. Let's go. She's a rare. Then we've got Agent of Atlas foil. Ooh, and then a foil land as well. So let's make sure we put our foils to one side. Boom. A lot of them we've seen before, so we can speed through them a little bit. We've got 2 more full boxes to go. Man, I love cracking some cardboard. Visions of Villainy. We got Herbie Scout Unit. We got Panther Pounce. We got Machine Smith Automaton. Project Deathlock Soldier. Call Damage Control. Aim Scientists. Falcon Winged Wonder. So there we go. We got use for the Red Wing thing that... Oh. Bullseye. Death Dealer. That artwork is sick. That artwork is sick. One thing you cannot say about this set is I didn't have cool artwork. Got Rick Jones. Destined Sidekick. Human Advisor, Rick Jones. Is he from... Ooh, where is he from? Marvel. Did you know that I once saved Hulk's life? Hulk, go on. You tell it better than I do. Okay, so Hulk's sidekick? I thought maybe he was the guy from the She-Hulk series. I don't know. World War Hulk is our rare, though. So the next red or green creature spell you cast this turn, you may cast without paying its mana cost. You can just get a free Hulk out. You can get a Hulk out for free. Or a red Hulk. Put 3+1/+1 counters on target creature you control. Make Hulk even bigger. And then choose target creature you control until end of turn. Double its power and toughness and it gains trample. Holy smokes. Holy schmackaronis. Oh, and then we get a double rare. We get Agent Phil Coulson. Vigilance, tap, put a +1/+1 counter on each hero you control. That with cap, where you can untap him again, you can double tap, and all your heroes get +2/+2. Brother. And then we get Training Regimen. Oh, and then a full art Montagna with Tony Stark's Penthouse Suite, looking very Art Deco. Interesting pack. We finally saw some new cards there. What would I be building from this pre-release kit right now? We've got some decent blue. We don't really have too much to fill it out, though. We do have Thor. Could go blue-red. You got World War Hulk and you got... Tricky. Tricky. From what we've got in the piles, I cannot remember. You want to base it around your rares, though, don't you? Okay, we've got the Pet Avengers to start. Maybe we are going green. Murdoch's Crusade. Lightning Strike with Odin. With Thor, Odin's son, sorry. So, play Thor, play Mjolnir, play Lightning Strike, Prowess. So, your Thor gets +2/+2. You deal 3 damage to the face. Then you've got Thor, which is then a 6/6. And then you get Mjolnir, which doubles his damage. So, yeah, you're doing 12 damage off Thor and 3 damage here. That's 15 damage to the face in one turn, flying over the top or needs countering. That's 3/4 of the battle done in a game of Standard. Bosh. Red Room Recruit. Giant Growth. Okay, we're seeing some new cards finally. Maybe we got to the end of one production line where they were repeating all the same cards and now we've got some fresh stuff. I Am Iron Man. Kree Commandos. White Widow Free Agent. Madam Mask. Wiccan, Rising Magician, we love that. Flying, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, exile another target, non-land, non-token permanent. Return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So he's Flicker, and all you have to do is cast a spell. Okay, pretty cool. It's a delayed action, but still pretty cool. Evil's Thrall. Oh, and then we've got the Leader, Super Genius, as our rare. Creature you control would connive, instead draw a card and then the creature connive, so you get double card draw, and obviously gives you more things to discard for the connive trigger. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control connive, so you are doing a whole lot of conniving. And then Crowd of True Believers in foil, Hell's Kitchen, and a token. Okay, last pack for this box now. Let's see if it ends high. We've got Shield Spy Kit, we've got Living Legionary, Vision of Love, Hour of Defeat, destroy target creature, surveil 1. Go Nuts, Hydraulic Helper, Borough Breakup, Mr. Fantastic Reed Richards again with that alt artwork. Whenever one or more tokens you control enter, you may draw a card. Very nice. Too Evil to Stay Dead, very true. Hulkling again. Speedball again. Ooh, and then Origin of the Avengers. Okay, again, no idea where I got up to before that camera switched off. I'm loving this recording session right now. Let's get into another box. No crazy hits, otherwise I would have shown it yet. Origin of the Avengers is maybe what we missed. Okay, what dice we got this time? We got red and black. And what do we get in here? No double face card again. I'm going to go back to Doom. I don't know why I keep feeling villains in these. Whoop. Oh, the 10 Rings Mythic Foil. Brother. Great card. Your maximum hand size is 10 at the beginning of your end step. If you have fewer than 10 cards, draw cards equal to the difference. Holy moly. Have we got all mythics so far? Yeah, it's a rare or a mythic pack. And we've hit 4 out of 5 mythics so far. Bash. Gorilla. Raft Operative. Restorative Technique. Fugitive Forge. I'm skipping too fast because I'm nervous that the recording is going to stop again. Okay. Ninja of the Hand. It's got Death Touch. Power Up. Or plus each opponent discards a card. Or +1/+1 counter on this creature. Okay. We're also rolling. Go nuts. Iron Man, Master of Machines. We finally got a full Iron Man. Boom. Cool artwork. That's only an uncommon as well, though. Ronin, Shadow Stalker. Finally getting some new cards here. Very cool. Punishing Punch. Tony Stark. We get 2 Iron Men in 1 pack, and it's the double-faced mythic. And an alt art foil land. Sheesh. But first we get the invincible Iron Man. Flying case at the beginning of combat. On your turn, you may put an artifact card from your hand onto the battlefield. If it's an equipment, attach it to Iron Man. Very cool. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Bosh. And then Bosh. It's a rare land. So it's the fast colour fixing in foil in the alt arc surveillance camera. You've got Captain America, and I can't tell who's up there jumping out the Quinjet. But this is Hawkeye's body cam. Castle Zemo, I was going to say. One of the Hydra castles. Oh, and then a tapped land as well. Very cool pack. We get 2 Iron Men. We got an alt art. Oh, of course, we just got off the hype of that 10 rings. Bash. Vibranium Energy Daggers. Cool. Some new cards here. Knight of Wondergard. Frozen in Ice. Enters tap enchanted creature. It loses all abilities and can't be untapped. Cool. Helicarrier Strike. Crimson Operative. Hour of Defeat. Rapid Rescue with Speeder Monday on there. We got Hydraulic Helper. We got Misty Knight Hero for Hire. We've got Khazar of the Savage Lands. We've got Quake again. Loki, God of Mischief as the rare. Whenever a player or permanent becomes a target of an ability you control, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Slap that in your connive decks, people. And then we've got Machinesmith Automaton in foil. And then a full art foil Swamp again. Swamp! So Atlantis attacks Herbie Scout Unit. Wakandan Drone Flock, that's a new one. Super Speed, I believe we've seen before. Kingpin's Enforcers. Powerful Broker. Okay. D-Power. Hex Magic. Okoye, Dora Milaje Leader. So she comes in and makes 2 Dora Milaje soldiers, and then attacking creatures you control have first strike. Very flavorful. Shuri. Okay, we would definitely be playing blue in this, surely. We've got Loki, we've got Tony Stark. Tony Stark's blue-red. And then we've got Shuri, who cares about artifacts as well. We'd probably go artifacts. Ms. Marvel, Kamala Khan again. Oh, Captain America's shield in the comic book alt art with everything matching. It makes a big scene. Stunning. Indestructible. Quick creatures get +0/+8 and have vigilance. Whenever a quick creature attacks target creature defending player controls, and 2 to equip. Very, very cool. That is a rare alt art. And then we've got Mockingbird, Ace Agent, double strike. Whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, put +1/+1 counter on Mockingbird in foil. And then we've got a basic land and a token. We are halfway through this penultimate pre-release pack. Food token with some chimichangas on. We got Roxanne Brutes. We're finally seeing some new commons here. Kree Sentinel. Widow's Bite is a new one. Teamwork on Super Strength. Gets +4/+4 Trample and Ward 1. Aim Scientist. Surveillance Rune. Madame Hydra, we've got her again, now in the standard artwork. Mr. Hyde, Agent Maria Hill, Too Evil to Stay Dead, Heroic Feast. I see everyone getting this in foil in the collector boosters, so it's nice to just get it normally in the normal packs instead of in a collector booster pack. And then Hour of Defeat in foil, and Fisk Tower. Tap, gain lifeland, and a Leviathan token. We've got Gorilla. You got Atlantean Cavalry, Burrow Breakout. We got Hawkeye's Bow, Cruel Alliance, Giant Growth, I Am Iron Man, Whiplash, Ant-Man and Colony Commander, so many of them. Loki again. We are getting duplicates on all the uncommons. Okay, our rare is Scientist Supreme of AIM. Pay 2 life, copy target, activated or triggered ability. You control from an artifact source. You may choose new targets for the copy. Okay. And then we get Hulk Smash in foil. Ooh, and then another full art mountain, this time above New York skyline, which is on fire. And then we got a big old battle in the sky. Q. Last pack for this. Okay. Definitely getting some very cool cards in here. Our luck has been very good so far. Raft Security Officer, Atlantis Attacks, Agents of Hydra. We've got Ant-Man's Army. We've got Futurist Forge, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Hawkeye's Bow. We've got Captain Marvel Spaceborne, that's a new one. Flying Vigilance, as long as an opponent has cast a spell this turn, you may cast spells as though they had flash. Ooh, interesting. Echo. Ooh. Perspective Prodigy, very cool. Training Regimen, Misty Knight, and our rare Epic Fight with Wolverine versus Hulk on it. Very cool. Choose one or both. Double target creatures power and toughness until end of turn. Target creature you control fights. Why wouldn't you choose both? Oh, and then Lightning Strike in foil. Iffed. And then a full art mountain again. So we got another black and green one. Okay. Don't know how many different types of dice there are. There's normally 5. Okay. Should we save this till last? We're going to save that till the end and see if we can pull anything crazy. I can't believe the first thing we opened in all these packs was a Mind Stone. Spoilers for part 1 if you've not watched it, but a Mind Stone from the preview pack. Hey! Okay. We've got Herbie, Scout Unit. We've got Kree Sentinel, Ninja of the Hand, Super Strength, Frozen in Ice, Helicarrier Strike. We say thee nay. Take up the shield. Too Evil to Stay Dead. Hulkling, Burgeoning Bruiser. We're in the uncommons. Speedball, New Warrior. Gleaming Bastion. It's one of the better lands. Is our rare. And then D-Power, common foil, Alt Art Mountain, and a token. Womp womp. Let's hope there's some heater in that pack there because we've waited to open it. Let's put it down here so you can see it on screen. Okay, so our 2 best things out of that pack was 2 lands. Brilliant. Oh, and my side light's gone off now. I've taken that long to record. Roxxon Brutes, Super Strength, Frozen in Ice, Helicarrier Strike, Crimson Operative, Widow's Bite, Captain Marvel. Oh, Dark Deed. Target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn, basically killing them, which is what Daredevil did. Not Daredevil. What Bullseye did to Elektra. Gee, words disappeared from my brain. Reptilian Dinomorpher. Captain America's back, baby. Secret Invasion. Very cool. So, when this aura enters, exile up to 1 target creature card other than the enchanted creature until this aura leaves the battlefield. Enchanted creature becomes a copy of that creature until the aura leaves the battlefield. Enchanted creature has Ward 2. Very flavoursome. Great for the series. For the comic book specifically. Okay, one last time. Okay, we're up to Secret Invasion. I talked about it. Maybe this camera went off, but I was talking about it. Okay, what's next? So that's our rare for the pack. Okay, I will go. Oh my god! Patriotic Shield, Sword of Fire and Ice reprint from the bonus sheet. Oh my god, I don't own any of the swords yet. I don't own any swords yet. This is crazy. Okay, a quick creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from red and from blue. Whenever a quick creature deals combat damage to a player, this equipment deals 2 damage to any target and you draw a card. Oh my lord, I can't believe we hit that. I've been sat here trying to clear things from my phone so that we could finish filming, and this was just sat there all that time. Oh my days. And then we got a web up. We've got our tokens and stuff. Holy. Secret Invasion into Patriotic Shield 2. No, a rare and a mythic. That is still nuts, that though. Oh my days. Right. Surely we've used all of our luck now. We've got a 10 rings foil. We've got a multiversion incursion foil. We've got a mindstone foil. We've got Secret Invasion. And we've got Patriotic Shield. Surely all of our luck is gone. Okay, Repulsor Blast, Red Room Recruit. They say nay. Black Widow Double Agent, Death Touch. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains First Strike and Menarche until end of turn. Red Hulk. Okay, cool. Gamma Berserker Villain, Reach Trample. Whenever it is dealt damage, put +1/+1 counter on him. When you do, he deals damage equal to the number +1/+1 counters on into any target. Okay, so the little heat up red energy heat distribution thing. Yeah, cool. Claim the Kingdom. And then a World War Hulk again. And a Cloak of Dagger as well. Death Touch Lifelink. When it enters, choose target opponent and up to one target creature they control. They reveal their hand. You may exile an online card from their hand or the chosen creature until it leaves the battlefield. Interesting. A little bit of control in white-black there. And we've got Vision of Love in foil. That's nice. And then again, Life. Land. We still got our last preview pack there as well. Ultron Drone. Could you imagine if that Mind Stone had the stamp on it, the pre-release stamp? Because they did the pre-release stamp for the Spider-Man one, because I've got a Gwenom pre-release stamp. I don't know. Giant Size Flying Ant, Brave Brawler, Kunlun Warrior. We got Kingpins Enforcers, Jessica Jones Private Eye. Okay. Tap put a stun counter on Jessica Jones. Exile the top X cards of your library where X is Jessica Jones's power. You may play these cards this turn. Okay, so she's doing a Private Eye thing. She takes her some time. That's why she's stunned, but she gets the evidence. She gets the goods. Moonstone, Harsh Mistress. Okay, that's a rogue shout. Black Panther, Vanguard. I think that's the second one we've got of these. Oh, Atuma, Atlantean Warlord. Very cool. Other Merfolk you control get +1/+1. Neymar's probably a pretty good deck to build, you know, with previous Merfolk synergies. Leader, Supreme Genius again. Ooh, Foil, US Agent. I nearly called that a reverse then. I'm in Pokemon brain. Oh, and then a Wakanda Foil Full Art Land. Woo. Okay, 2 packs left to go. Come on. Come on, storage. Come on, batteries. Last with me. We can do it. Just 2 more packs. Just 2 more packs. Okay, Shield Spy Kit. Vibranium Energy Daggers. Wakandan Royal Guard. Bold Biochemist. Web Up. Super Speed. Agent of Hydra. Jessica Jones again. Whiplash again. Mr. Fantastic Reed Richards. This time without the alt art treatment. Just the normal version. Very cool. Hercules, Prince of Power. Power up, put +1/+1 counter on him. He gains indestructible and vigilance and haste until end of turn. Very cool. Astonishing Ant-Man. Again, I'm sick of seeing him. And then Rapid Rescue. Sorry. Was that all chipped at the back? Ooh, the print quality on that was terrible. Look at it. It's all whitening on the edges, but it's not a token at the back. What does that mean? It's not a token at the back of the pack. Atlantean Cavalry, Roxxon Brutes, Ant-Man's Army, D-Power, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Lightning Strike, Hydra Infiltration, Savage Land Dinosaur. Okay, we're into our uncommons now. Let's slow roll it for the end. We've got Okoye, Dora Milaje Leader, and Bullseye Death Dealer with the comic book artwork. Very cool. So when he enters, you may sacrifice an artifact or discard an online card. When you do, he deals 2 damage to target opponent, and 3 and tap, sacrifice a, do the same thing, and it deals more damage. Okay, so you're literally just throwing things. You're throwing objects, which are artifacts and magic. Cool. So that's an alt art. And then we've got White Tiger, Ava Ayala. I remember how it was said from Daredevil Born Again. So White Tiger. And then we've got Shield Flying Car as a rare. Flash Flying. When this vehicle enters exile, 1 target creature you control returns to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. You're taking it for a ride. Shut your goddamn mouth. I didn't think you could get these in play boosters. The title, background, foil, Wolverine, Fierce Fighter. Oh my god, we finally get a Wolverine. And it's a foil title background. No shot. I honestly didn't think you could get these in play boosters. So his 4 cost, haste. When he enters, he fights up to 1 target creature. If damage would be dealt to Wolverine, instead that damage is dealt, but all other damage already dealt to him is healed. So basically, you need to one-shot kill him. You need to cut off his head, otherwise he just keeps coming back. That's crazy. And the back card isn't a token. Have we got some more heat in here to go? Okay, Asgardian Citadel. Common land. Oh. It's one of the modals. So that you can play your two-faced. Okay. That makes more sense. That's a crazy thing to pull in the last pack. The first thing we opened was a Mind Stone, and the last thing is an Alt Art Wolverine. What are our goddamn odds? Oh, wait, no. No, we've got something else to open. Oh my god, imagine if it's crazy. Imagine if it's not... It's not double-sided. It's not double-sided. Okay, I want a Thanos. I'm hoping for a Thanos. Maybe Mad Titan. That'd be very cool. Or Death's Consult would go in a taster deck, I think. It is. Oh, Avengers Assemble. Yeah, that looks fantastic. In a foil, it's a mythic again. Did we go 5 for 5 on mythics? We went 5 for 5 on mythics. And the pack specifically says rare/mythic. Bosh. Flash. Heroes you control get +2/+2 at the beginning of your end step if you attacked with a hero this turn, or a hero enter the battlefield under your control this turn, draw a card. Bosh. Oh my gosh. Like, holy guacamole. We got some goddamn heat in this video. I put my other alt arts in the pile as well. We got a goddamn Mind Stone. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you check out my Instagram, my eBay. Find me at a local trading card event in the north of England. I will be there vending, maybe. Stay tuned to my socials so you know which ones I'm going to be at. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon for some more pack openings. Abash.